Hennythemoor reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing out there tonight, man? Hey, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. We just about there at the end of the week, man. Know your boss probably been worrying the hell out you. Your co-workers probably been stressing you out. But, it's almost over. The weekend is almost upon us. So y'all know it's time to make a liquor store run, man. So tap in with your boy. Come over here. We're going to get drunk off the Dallas Cowboy content together, man. And if you don't want to get too intoxicated, you can get a little ski taste, you can get a little tipsy with your boy, man. But we're going to talk about a couple topics, man. We know that there will be football from Thursday to Monday. So a lot of y'all don't even know who the Dallas Cowboys need to win, who the Dallas Cowboys need to lose to help us in our standings and stuff. So we'll talk about the Dallas Cowboys rooting guide for all the fans. So if you watch other games, y'all know who y'all actually need to be rooting for in those situations. We'll be talking about the 49ers, of course. We'll be talking about Tyron Smith's availability, Mazi Smith, and Mazi Hankins and their impact on the game. So we got ourselves a full lineup tonight, man. So tap in with your boy, get you a snack or refreshment. It's gonna be about an hour or some change, but y'all tap in with me. And we know we're gonna jump into the content, man. But on your way in, man, y'all know what to do. The usual rules and regulations. Y'all tap in with your boy Henny. First and foremost, when you slide in here, hit that like button on YouTube, hit that like button on Facebook. The more likes that we get on these videos on these platforms, the more those platforms will promote the content for your boy. So you want to see us do good things over here, you want to see us continue to grow, continue to do big things in the future, hit the like button, man. It goes a long way in improving the content, man. So if you got love for your boy Henny, hit that like button. And real quick, man, let me show some love to y'all in the chat box, man. I see y'all rocking with your boy. My boy Chris Davis said, I got a blunt road, Henny. Hey, my boy ready. Demetrius Adams, what's up with you, my boy? Hey, Chris, are you smoking that Patriot pack still, man? Let me know if that is patriotic smoke. Let me know, because, hey, we still got a bunch of flavors to be smoking on. We still smoking that Bill Belichick over here in the liquor store, man. Justin Kitchen, what's up with you, man? I see you. Demetrius Adams, my boy Ruben Hernandez, Charlie Jones in the building with me. My boy Cameron. Hey, I'm doing good, man. How you living, my guy? Thank you for tapping in with me. Allison Krause, I see you. My boy Desmond Ironman, a.k.a. Tony Stark in the building. He said, what's Gucci Liquor Store in HTM? Hey, man, life is good on my end, man. Hey, Big Benny Rich, I see you. Lil One Tony, I see you. Michael Itrick going crazy with the 6 volcanoes. Jameson Taylor, my boy. Miss Regina Green with the green in the building. Thank y'all for tapping in and showing love. My boy 55 S.A. Richburg in the building. What's up with you? Ashton and Bailey. My guy Cole Cowboy. What's up with you, man? Hey, Cole, what time you going live, man? Let me know something. Big Sarge, I see y'all. Hey, thank y'all for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store. I appreciate y'all support. So hit that like button on the way in. After you hit that like button, make sure you turn around and help us practice manifestation. We are trying to manifest that 6th championship for the Dallas Cowboys. So over here, we're doing nothing but 6s. If you drop emojis like Ashton and Bailey did with the 6 championship trophies, drop 6 of them. Be like my boy Big Benny Rich and drop 6 shot glasses. When you share the content and let everybody know that the liquor store is open, make sure that you share it 6 times, man. You can share it to 6 different Facebook groups. You can share it to 6 different social media platforms. You can share it to 6 different group chats, right? Whatever you do, just make sure you share the content 6 times, man. Just make sure you share the content 6 times. And most importantly, make sure that you slap the shit out of a 49ers fan, man. Because if you slap the shit out of a 49ers fan, I will be able to give you half off on all the merchandise inside the liquor store. And we got exactly what you need to succeed over here, man. We got cow burritos, we got hen, we got gin, and everything else under the sun that can make you sin. So tap in with your boy, Hennythemoor, and come get drunk in the liquor store, man. So y'all done did all the prerequisites already, man. Y'all done hit the like, y'all done hit the share. You done slapped up an Eagles fan and slapped up a 49ers fan because they all deserve it. Now, last thing you do, if you're trying to enter to win one of the 3 prizes that we got raffling off over here, all you got to do is hit that cash out, which is $Hennythemoor, or hit the super chats or the super stickers. But we're still running a raffle. Raffle will not end until November the 1st, so you got time to get your raffle entries in still. We're giving away a copy of Madden 24. We're giving away a Dallas Cowboy jersey of the winner's choice. And we're also going to be giving away a Dallas Cowboys bobblehead of the winner's choice. So if any of this interests you, if it tickles your fancy, or you just want to support your boy Henny and the content, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chats, $5 per raffle entry. But since we are practicing manifestation, if you send 6, I'll give you 2 raffle entry, man. My boy Cameron says number 6 on the way, and he dropped the 6 trophies, man. I see you. My boy Beat by Money said, "What's up, Henny? How you feeling?" I'm feeling good, man. Life is great. Dallas Cowboys are gearing up to go 4-1, man. So hey, I feel good. I feel spectacular right now, man. But with all that out the way, man, let's go ahead and jump right back into the content, man. So what I was saying, there are gonna be a bunch of games. I watch football, like y'all know I gamble a little bit, right? So I watch a bunch of games. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you like I only watch the Dallas Cowboys. That's why I have an open mind when it comes to these discussions about our team. Right? I see all these other teams play, and they like all these other good quarterbacks have bad games. All these other defenses give up points. Shit happens over the course of the NFL season. But I said all that to say, a lot of y'all do watch games, but a lot of y'all don't know who the hell we need to be rooting for. Right? Like straight up. Like a lot of y'all don't understand like some of the consequences of some of these games. So what I'm gonna do is real quick at the beginning of the show, I'm gonna pull up the NFL schedule. I'm gonna show y'all all the games that actually matter to the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm gonna tell y'all who we actually need to win these games, right? So boom, I got it pulled up on your screen. The very next game that's gonna be getting played is Thursday night. It's Thursday night football, a suck fest. The Chicago Bears, who ain't won a damn game, is gonna be playing our divisional rivals, the Washington Condoms. So the Washington Condoms will be playing the Chicago Bears. Y'all should know who we need to win this game. I'm not saying it's possible, but the best outcome or scenario for the Dallas Cowboys is the Chicago Bears upsetting the Washington Commanders. Why? They're in our division. The more our division loses, the better it is for the Dallas Cowboys. The less wins we got to get to actually win the division. Right? So pretty much this guide is gonna be straightforward. If you see an NFC East team, you want their ass to lose. If you see an AFC team playing an NFC team, you want the AFC team to beat the NFC team. Right? So this guide is very, very simple. Michael Lockhart, what's up with you? So Thursday night, the Dallas Cowboys want the Chicago Bears to beat the Washington Commanders. Then you fast forward to Sunday night, or to the Sunday schedule, I should say. Jacksonville, Buffalo, we don't give a damn. That has no bearing on us. Houston, Atlanta. Houston is an AFC team playing an NFC team. Houston, you want Houston to beat Atlanta, right? Because the more the NFC loses, the better it is for the Dallas Cowboys. That means that the odds of getting the number 1 seed increases for the Dallas Cowboys every time an NFC team loses, right? You look at Detroit and Carolina. Detroit, in this situation, is 2 NFC teams. What you really want is a tie, but since a tie is not likely, you will want the Detroit Lions, who are the better NFC team, to lose in a trap game against Carolina, right? Because you will want them to stumble on the road, so to speak. All right, Tennessee, Indianapolis, we don't give a damn. New York and Miami. Now, we already know New York is not going to win this game, but we all want Miami to beat the shit out of New York Giants. They're in the NFC and they're in the NFC East. So you want Miami over New York Giants. Same thing here. I know New England got their ass beat all around Dallas. We beat their ass all across South Dallas. We beat them all across Oak Cliff. We beat them all across everywhere. But we need them to find a way to beat New Orleans. Because like I said, they are an NFC team. So every NFC team that you see need to take an L. All right, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, we don't give a damn about. Philly, Los Angeles. Since Philadelphia is in our division, it's more important for an NFC East team to lose than it is for a regular NFC team to lose. So you would want for the Los Angeles Rams to upset the Philadelphia Eagles when they travel to LA. Arizona, Cincinnati, you want Cincinnati to win. Not like Arizona is even in the playoff picture, but you still, as a rule of thumb, want the NFC team to lose. New York and Denver, we don't care. Kansas City, Minnesota. Of course, we want Kansas City to beat Minnesota. And then Dallas, San Fran, we want to beat the San Francisco 49ers. Right? You said the privates play tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we just touched on that. We want the Bears to beat the Commanders. Of course, we want the Dallas Cowboys to beat San Fran. And then Monday Night Football. Green Bay against Vegas. Of course, we want the Vegas Raiders to beat up on Green Bay. So I'm not saying this is what the ticket should be, right? Because, that's a different conversation. We're talking about who to put money on, what to bet on, and shit like that. It's an entirely different conversation. But everything I just talked about, that's the best case scenario for the Dallas Cowboys and them trying to get the number one seed moving forward. You want the NFC to struggle. You want the NFC East to struggle. So, that's the only prerequisite week to week. So that is the rooting guide for the Dallas Cowboys, short and sweet. So, as you watch football, those are the outcomes that you want for the season, for this week. Now that we got that out the way, let's move forward, to some more pressing things in regards to the Dallas Cowboys and their ability to beat the San Francisco 49ers. As we know, Tyron Smith is iffy. That's the report, iffy. Now, he got a veteran rest day today, so did a bunch of other guys. But, some initial reports are saying that Tyron Smith may not be able to play for the Dallas Cowboys come Sunday night. He still may not be available for the Dallas Cowboys come Sunday night. And that would be a big blow to the Dallas Cowboys if that is the case. Tyron Smith, when healthy, is still our best left tackle, and he's still one of the best left tackles in the National Football League. So I am concerned about it. What's up with your action, pal? I see you, Lo. David tapping in, showing love to the channel, my guy. So yeah, I'm concerned about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm even more concerned about it because I'm gonna be very critical about how they handle his absence if he can't go. If Tyron Smith can't go, it said, do you have membership perks? What about a call-in line? Are you talking to my boy? Cole in the chat box? You talk to me, Mr. Richburg. Kendrick Johnson, what's Gucci with you, my boy? David tapping in and showing love to the channel, man. I appreciate you. And yeah, everybody that ain't went and subscribe to Cole channel yet, man. Do me that favor and go subscribe to my boy Cole. I rock with Cole, man. I want to see him do well. So if y'all ain't went and subscribe to his channel, man, please do so for your boy Henny. But I am going to critique how they handle the left tackle position if Tyron Smith cannot play. If they go out there and they make Chuma line up against Nick Bosa, like I'm not taking the coaching staff seriously. If the coaching staff allows Chuma Edoga to line up one-on-one against Nick Bosa, who was probably one of the best defensive players in the National Football League, the reigning defensive player of the year, that's complete roster mismanagement, that's coaching mismanagement, and we're gonna have a discussion about some personnel things that they're doing. Now, we got away with it last week, Chuma against Matt Judon, but Judon got hurt and had to lead the game. Right? Judon got hurt and had to lead the game, and we didn't have to really deal with him too much because we got up and ahead so quickly. We didn't really have to just drop back and throw the ball all around the yard. We got 2 defensive scores. We scored on our second drive on offense. So, we got up on them boards quickly. JC Cowboy, I see you in the chat box, man. He said, truth only. He's not moving. He said they want to have inside stronger. Well, listen, I haven't mentioned anything about Tyler yet, but it will still be mismanagement putting Chuma out there getting Nick Bosa. We got away with it last week, but let's be honest, man. Matt Judon is not the same caliber of player as Nick Bosa. He's not. Nick Bosa is the reigning defensive player of the year. Nick Bosa already, has some boxes checked on his Hall of Fame resume. He already has some boxes checked on his Hall of Fame resume. Like, Nick Bosa is an entirely different animal. So Chuma, who was a journeyman backup guard, backup offensive lineman, I need them not to do that. I need them. And listen, if you put Chuma out there, don't put him out there alone. You need to chip to his side. You need to either put a tight end on his side to help him with Nick Bosa. You need to leave a running back in there to help him chip. You have to do something schematically to account for that. Because we don't need a Chaz Green performance, right? We don't need a Chaz Green performance. Yeah, Nick Bosa just got paid. Nick Bosa just got wide receiver money, man. Matter of fact, Nick Bosa got quarterback money. Really, we're talking about it. What's up with you, Bruce? Got the toxic juice. I see you sliding in. Truth only said hopefully they keep Bosa on Steele's side. But that's the thing. I don't believe they will. Just like I don't believe we're going to put Micah Parsons on Trent Williams' side. Right? Because when it comes down to football, it's not really about the best against the best. It's about mismatches. Micah Parsons against their right tackle, who was really a no-name guy, is a mismatch. Micah Parsons was going to beat the shit out of him if they put him on his side. Micah Parsons, you put him over their guard, they're going to beat the shit out their guard. There is really not a scenario come Sunday night where you need to see Micah Parsons going up against Trent Williams. Because Trent Williams, he's great. He's future Hall of Famer. I respect him. I don't respect nobody. I really don't respect most of the other guys on that offensive line. Most of those guys on that offensive line can be had or are not up to the task of handling Micah Parsons. So schematically, you're going to have to make them adjust to you not playing Micah Parsons over Trent Williams. Put him, over that right tackle, put him over that guard, put him over whoever you want to put him over, and let him go to work there and make them have to adjust over there. And that's the same thing I think is going to happen. They're going to see Chuma's out there, right? Nah, JC. Talk about let's play ball. Nah, playing ball is beating up on the scrub. You beat up on sorry-ass players that don't deserve to be out there on the field, right? Same thing that we did last week. The moment that Gonzalez went out the game is when we took our one shot and we got our touchdown. Because as much as people like to see these matchups, that shit is cool for fantasy. That shit's cool for fantasy and storylines. In winning games, you're supposed to put your best players in position to be conducive. So, I am not, for shits and giggles, just trying to line up Micah Parsons against Trent Williams just to say we got the best on the best, when that's not conducive to me winning games. What's conducive to me winning a game is putting my all-pro up against a scrub. A scrub. A dude that cannot hold Micah Parsons jock scrap. That's who I'm going to put Micah Parsons up against. Yeah, that's who I'm going to put Micah Parsons up against, man. I'm going to let Micah Parsons go out there and beat up on a guy that don't deserve to be on the same field as Micah Parsons. That's just how I'm coming. We are going to bully these folks. Action Jackson said HTM Chuma not that bad. He may not be that bad, but Nick Bosa that good. It said he might get a couple snaps, but I don't see that being the defensive game plan. Hey, salute to my boy Truth Only for the $20 super. He said he's sliding in and supporting the channel. That's love, man. I appreciate you. And hey, man, that got you multiple raffle entries, man. Y'all know that we are raffling away a Dallas Cowboy jersey, a copy of Madden 24, and a Dallas Cowboys bobblehead. So let's see. And every $6 gets you 2 raffle entries. So every $6 get you 2 raffle entries. You sent $6 3 times plus the little extra. So that got you 7 raffle entries, man. So salute to you, Truth Only, for supporting. And I got you up there. So, hey, if you want to be like my boy Truth Only and improve your odds of winning one of the 3 prizes, all you got to do is hit the Super Chats or the Cash App, man. But I appreciate y'all for supporting. But, yeah, I'm not saying, that they're not going to put them up there at all. But, the most important thing for me is the lion's share of the Lion snaps come against this scrub. And in that sense, I know for a fact, Michael Parsons is going to have a sack or 2 and will have an impact on the game. So, And listen, I will say this about Chuma. He is not as bad as Josh Ball. Like, he's still as little as I think of Chuma as a left tackle, I still feel like he's a better football player than Josh Ball. Speaking of our options out there, we bottle up CMC and the game. Ken James, you're back. I thought somebody whacked your goofy ass. What's up with you, DC for Life, Texas? How you living? So, yeah, Ken James came all the way over here to laugh. But when we beat the shit out the 49ers, we will never see Ken James again. Ken James is going to tuck his tail, and he's going to hide like they always do. I saw a bunch of Giants fans in the chat box week 1. I ain't seen them since. I seen some raggedy-ass Jets fans coming on over here week 2. Ain't seen them since. We had a Patriots fan on here. That's my boy, though. I ain't gonna talk crazy about here, but I seen some Patriots fans talk about what they were gonna do to the Dallas Cowboys. Ain't seen them since. Ken is talking about himself and his family. Nobody over there has ever graduated from high school. Nobody over there has ever dated a pretty girl. Nobody over there got all their teeth. So Ken James is talking about him and his family when he talk about bums. But it's good to see you, though. What's up with you, Jose? I see you tapping in, my boy. Thank you for tapping in, showing love. Neil, I appreciate you. Big Benny Rich, what's Gucci with you, my boy? But yeah, man. So back to the topic, because trolls will troll. Let them stay underneath the bridge. Leave the trolls underneath the bridge, man. But I do want to talk to y'all, because listen, Tyron Smith is very integral to what we want to do. And really, Mike McCarthy himself stated in that Cardinals game, he dialed back his play calling, based on the fact, that he didn't have most of his offensive linemen, including Tyron Smith. So I believe one of the weaknesses for the 49ers are their secondary. Everybody outside of Charvarius Ward or suspect as hell. So I believe one of the ways that we need to attack them is through some downfield passes, either off of play action or some 7-step drops. Take some shots to get these corners. See, we can't beat them for big plays. See, we can't, draw a penalty because they're not that good. They're not that good outside of Ward. Yeah, Bruce, it's a very good lo-fi beat. So with that said, that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I want Tyron out there, right? Because Chuma can run block. Chuma can run block. We already know that Tyler Smith was small people. Like, everybody we got can run block. So, I think that we can run the football enough to keep them honest. But, we need to pay that off and earn the right to play action and throw the ball down the field, right? We need to be able to dial up some Yankee concepts. We need to be able to dial up some shot plays off of play action, maybe get some 7-step drops in the traditional passing game. And we really need, some solid left tackle play in order for that to happen. So that's one of the reasons why, I'm very big on Tyron Smith playing. Now, listen, there are reports, though, and that's one of the things, too. There are reports that contradict each other. There are some reports saying that it's not likely for him to play. there are other reports saying that if he had practice today and didn't get a veteran rest day, he would have been limited, meaning he's working towards being able to play. So, ain't no telling. And also, him playing will also be the first time that Dak Prescott has had his full complementary of offensive linemen ever. Right? At least this incarnation of them. Because in the 2021 offseason, right, the projected starters was Tyron Smith, Tyler Smith, Biotis, Martin, and Terrence Steele. We all know due to Tyron Smith injury before the season started, and then Terrence Steele getting hurt for the season, and then losing Tyler Biotis for a game, that lineup that we mentioned never played together. They did not play together then. They ain't played together this season yet either, right? Because Tyler Smith was hurt to start the season. Then Zach Martin missed time, and Tyron Smith missed time. So we're like 27, 28 games in, or something like that, for where these guys have not played together yet. So it's gonna be big to actually get them on the field together if that can happen. What's up with your Michael Nelson? Said, what's up, my bro? Didn't we just go against the DB who was considered the number one in the league, and he got abused by a second-year receiver, JT? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did go up against Sauce Gardner. Jalen Tolbert made a couple plays against him. Michael Gallup made a couple plays against him. So, I feel good. Now, I feel good about our wide receivers against anybody, honestly. Like, our wide receivers are not the issue in the passing game. Most of the time, it's the protection. Like, even last week, and a lot of that was actually on Deuce Vaughn, and I hate to say it, but there were plays that the protection let down that would have been huge plays for the Dallas Cowboys that the protection did not hold up and did not get Dak Prescott enough time to get the ball out. So, protection is huge for me because protection cost us points last game. We cannot let protection be the reason we don't get points this game. And that's pretty much why I want Tyron out there. So if he's not able to go, like, that's going to be very disheartening for me. And, I can only hope that Chuma plays the best game of his life and Mike McCarthy isn't crazy enough to not give him all the help that he needs, whether it be a tight end on that side or a running back to stay in the chip. But let's move along, though, man. Right? No fear and loathing right now. We're just talking about what we're talking about, man. But I do want to throw this out there, too, because we all know that narratives change like the wind. We all know that narratives change like the wind when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. So I want y'all to bookmark this or take a picture or something. These are the current MVP odds in the NFL according to Fox. They got Josh Allen turnover happy ass at the top. They got my boy Tua. We got Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, and look at there, Brock Purdy. So right now they got Brock Purdy as a MVP favorite. Right through the first parts of the season, they have Brock Purdy as a MVP favorite. But I promise you, if we beat the San Francisco 49ers, it will be they just beat Brock Purdy now. As much as they have crown and they love the 49ers, if the Dallas Cowboys find a way to beat them, they're going to turn right back around and double talk. So I want y'all to keep this in mind, right? Before we play the game, just remember, they said Brock Purdy is an MVP favorite. They said that Brock Purdy is an MVP candidate. They say that Brock Purdy is one of the best players in the NFL right now. So don't let them backtrack. That's the side they chose. Let them stay there, right? Show them this. Show them this if they try to downplay us beating the shit out the 49ers. Show them this. Show them that they thought Brock Purdy was that dude before we went out there and beat that ass. Right? That's all I ask of y'all. Keep receipts. Just keep receipts. All I ask of y'all is remember this. They said that Nick Bosa is the best edge rusher in the NFL right now, according to PFF. Hey, salute to my boy Michael Nelson for the $20 cash app, man. They got you 7 raffle entries because we're giving 6 for every 2. We're getting 2 for every $6 that you send. So thank you for showing love and supporting, and I appreciate you for coming over here and rock with your boy in the liquor store. So hey man, if y'all want to be like Mr. Nelson and improve your odds of winning one of the prizes, all you got to do is hit the Cash App, which $Hennythemoor, or hit the Super Chats or the Super Stickers, man. Again, I appreciate y'all for showing love and supporting. But yeah, man, they said that Nick Bosa is the best edge rusher in the NFL, right? According to PFF. Now, I do want y'all to actually look on this list too. They say that DeMarcus Lawrence is the second highest graded defensive edge player, and then Micah Parsons is the 4th highest graded defensive edge player. So kudos to them boys, man. Even though Micah Parsons probably should be number 1 in my opinion, but I am biased when it comes to that. So remember, they got Brock Purdy right now. Brock Purdy right now is an MVP candidate. Nick Bosa is the reigning defensive player of the year. Deebo Samuel made an all-pro selection. Brandon Ayuk just had over 1,000 yards receiving last year. Fred Warner is considered the best linebacker in the National Football League. Javorius Ward is considered one of the best man-to-man cover corners in the NFL. Tufunga made an all-pro selection last year. So they're going to try and downplay us if we beat this team. They're going to just say we just beat Brock Purdy and them. Boy, Brock Purdy ain't lost a regular season game yet. Matter of fact, Brock Purdy ain't lost a game where he started and finished. The only game that Brock Purdy lost is the game that he got knocked out of and Christian McCaffrey ended up playing quarterback at the end. That's the only game that Brock Purdy had lost. And on his resume, Brock Purdy has wins against Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, Geno Smith, Matthew Stafford. Like, he got wins against all these good-ass quarterbacks, as a starter. But they're gonna sit here and try to downplay this man like he ain't shit. And they only do that to downplay the Dallas Cowboys. Cause they like to double talk. Because if they beat the Dallas Cowboys, they're gonna put Brock Purdy on a pedestal. He gonna jump up a couple spaces on that MVP chart. If we beat them, they're gonna say he ain't shit. So I don't want y'all to keep receipts. Keep receipts. Because they like to change up the narratives. They like to backtrack. They like to double talk. Make them stand on what they said. Make them stand on what they said. Yeah, hey, JC, we coming for them boys, man. We coming for them boys come Sunday night, man. Sunday night is a movie. It's a movie, and I fully expect the Dallas Cowboys to win by multiple possessions. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, the Dallas Cowboys got it on their mind. The Dallas Cowboys got it on their mind right now, man. So, but I do want to talk to one of the most important keys to victory for us real quick, man. This is one of the most important keys to victory for us, though. Stop the damn run. Stop the damn run, dog. Stop the damn run. Because Christian McCaffrey, that boy hard. Christian McCaffrey is like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, what's up, Miss JC? I see you in the chat box. JC Cowboy, I see you. Cameron sliding through, said we making him throw some picks this Sunday. I see him. My boy Johnny Woods in the building said, what's up, HTM? My fellow Maz, the chat, and Cowboys Nation. Henny, how many whiners you slide under something today? Man, we done slapped up about 40 of them boys, man. We need to slap up 49 49ers. That's how we coming. Slap up 49 49ers, man, before Sunday. That's exactly how we coming. Exactly how we coming. But yeah, Christian McCaffrey is a very good running back, man. And really, he is the primary source of offense for the San Francisco 49ers. He leads the NFL in rushing attempts. He leads the NFL in rushing yardage. And he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. So from the sound of that to me, hey, my boy JC said he know he gonna beat this whole damn drunk, man. Hey, it's gonna be like a victory parade, man. Right in the crib. It's gonna be like a victory parade. Dallas Cowboys beat the shit out the 49ers like that, man. Hey, man, my boy Neil said he slapped up 56, so he went over. You get extra credit, man. You get extra credit. So salute to you, my boy. I see you working. I see you working. But that's going to be the biggest thing. Stopping Christian McCaffrey. Stopping Deebo Samuel when they line him up as a running back. Stopping their other running back. I think they still got Eric Mitchell. I think Eric Mitchell might be healthy enough to play if I'm not mistaken. And he got game-breaking speed himself. So the Dallas Cowboys stopping the run game with the 49ers. If you make a majority of quarterbacks in the NFL one-dimensional, you will get them. If they are forced to stop the drop back a multitude of times and throw the football, you will get sacks. You will get interceptions. You will get strip sacks. You will get all the opportunities in the world to make Brock Purdy look pedestrian if you take the ball out of the hands of Christian McCaffrey, out of the hands of Deebo Samuel, out of the hands of Eric Mitchell, or any other running back that they run out there. If you find a way to neutralize the ground game, then the Dallas Cowboys' ability to win this game skyrockets. It skyrockets exponentially. It does. And that's why Mazi Smith, you and Hankins need to be on the field together in obvious rushing scenarios. Now, they did it a lot more this last week. This week, they did it way more than they did it the weeks prior. Hankins been playing will play beside Hankins a little bit more this week, and it paid dividends in the run defense. If you have those two big bodies out there eating up space, your linebackers will play better. I do not personally believe that it's coincidental that Leighton Vander Esch and Damone Clark played better this week when you got better defensive tackle play. You got better defensive tackle play, and they played much better. So keep that same formula. Don't get cute. Put Hankins out there, and put Hankins and Mazi out there together on early downs to stop the run, and force them into some third and longs. Force them into some 3rd and 7s and 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 9s and up. Hell, even 3rd and 6 is perfect. It's perfect for us because we can get out there. Exactly, JC. Gap integrity, no hero ball. I completely agree with that, man. That's really how we got in trouble against the Cardinals. So that's one of the reasons why I also feel very confident in this game. We already had our mess-up game. So we're going to come in here against a team we want to beat badly, against a team that's had our number, we trying to make a point. And I think we'll execute well, and listen, I feel like Dan Quinn can be trusted. What the hell? Hey, y'all, let's take a moment to say a prayer for Morgan State. My boy Johnny Wood said Morgan State, which is an historically black college, was shot up by domestic terrorists, man. So God, please be with the students of Morgan State. Please be with the staff, Lord. Please watch over them, Lord. Cover them in the blood and protect them, Father God. Please be with them and guide them, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Yeah, man, that's horrible, man. That's horrible. Yeah, that's horrible, man. So let the plays come to you. Don't overcomplicate things. You don't have to overcomplicate anything. I didn't know nothing about it, man, but that tells you how I don't be watching the news like that, man. I don't be watching the news, so I didn't know that. But that's sad, though, man. That's real sad. Real sad, man. Where we living, though. All right, but back to the football, man. Back to the football. So, yes, it's going to take a complete team effort to stop the run game by the 49ers. Hold up. My boy Michael Nelson said, my bro, they talking about how Brock Purdy hasn't lost a regular season game, but they're not talking about how he crumbled up in the playoff game. They're not going to. Because remember, he got knocked out of that game, so they're gonna use that. Like, he didn't finish the game. He could have played well down the line, brought whatever, They still felt if he played the game, they would have won. 49 have been crying about Brock Purdy getting hurt all off season. The fans, the players, everybody. The league even made a rule now where you have an emergency quarterback in case some shit like that happens. So it is what it is, man. Me too, bro. I be missing out on a lot too, because I work, make content, then still try to make time for the family. It's a lot, so I don't be keeping up with world events like that, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a complete team effort, and really, I think that is one thing we need to see. Mazi Smith and Hankins, sharing the middle. I love Osa, but I think Osa should only play this game primarily on the pass rushing downs. Because I know Osa can get sacks. I know Osa can push the pocket. I know Osa got a high motor and tenacious. But, I know Mazi is going to eat up space. I know Hank is going to eat up space. I know they're going to make it really hard for that center and those offensive guards to get to the second level and try and mug up on my linebackers and safeties. So if my linebackers and safety are playing clean, my linebackers and safeties can play good. If my linebackers and safeties can play good, we can shut down Christian McCaffrey. So starts up front with them, and then the cleanup duties is going to be on Marquise Bell, J-Run Curse. I know you'll probably be in the box. Leighton Vander Esch, you're our elder statesman linebacker. You are the vet in the linebacker room. You got to lead by example and have one of your best games this game, man. LB, we ain't never needed you before. We need you to play good today. Sunday. We need you to play good Sunday, man. If we ain't never needed you before, we need you to play good Sunday, man. So yeah, that's gonna be one of the primary keys to victory when we discuss the 49ers. Stop the damn run, neutralize Christian McCaffrey, who is the leading rusher. Right, neutralize him. He's a lion's share. He has a lion's share of their production. If you cut off the head, the body will die too. Christian McCaffrey is the head of the snake. Don't let them lie to you about anything or anybody else. Christian McCaffrey is the person that you got to stop. He is the person you got to account for. Now, I'm not saying that it's easy, but that is the job that you have to. That's the task that you got to complete in order to win this game. And I can damn near guarantee you, if you hold Christian McCaffrey in check, if Christian McCaffrey only has 60 yards, 70 yards on however many carries, you're probably going to win this game. You're probably going to win this game. And just to go down the list of people that did not practice for us today. Damone Clark was limited with a shoulder. Rico Dowd did not participate with a hip. Chuma was a full participant with a knee. Stephon Gilmore got a rest day. Peyton Hendershot did not participate with an ankle. Malik Hooker was limited with a shoulder. CeeDee Lamb got a rest day. DeMarcus Lawrence got a rest day. Zach Martin got a rest day. Micah Parsons was limited with a knee. And Tyron Smith got a rest day, and of course he's dealing with a knee. So that's everybody that was on our report. So prayerfully, these guys come back healthy. They're able to participate. They're able to help us out. Yeah, Charlie Jones for real. Real talk, my boy. So yeah, so hopefully our guys are get healthier, and I definitely need we definitely need all hands on deck when we deal with these guys, man. I don't think there's much of anything to that rest day for Tyron as opposed to reporting the actual injury. Well, they reported him as a rest day plus knee. So they still got knee on there because he's been dealing with a knee. But you know, we'll see. Listen, the man, I'm still trying to see how Tyron Smith is this hurt, because he was a game time decision in the Cardinals game, and now there's a possibility that he's finna miss 3 straight games after that. Right? So I don't know what's going on with Tyron Smith, man. Like, it's crazy. You went from being a game time decision against the Cardinals, to being flat out last week against the Patriots, and now there's a possibility of you missing this game. So I don't know what the hell going on with Tyron Smith. That's the weirdest thing in the world to me. I can't really comprehend what's going on behind closed doors with him. Like, hell, my boy Danny Savage even came in here and said there was a possibility that he might end up on IR, which is crazy. But you never know. Said he hoped this Dallas Cowboys definitely will have to, look elsewhere for dependable left tackle play. I love Tyron Smith when he actually plays on the football field, but the time that he actually plays on the football field is becoming few and far in between. Dwayne Brown, what's up with you, man? They were tapping in and showing love to the channel and the content, man. I appreciate you. But real quick, man, let's take a quick little light break before we continue on with the show, man. Because right now I got 64 people watching, 60 on YouTube, 4 on Facebook, and right now on YouTube I have how many likes? How many likes I got on YouTube? 49. So y'all ain't doing too bad. So hey, the couple folks that ain't hit that like button yet, make sure y'all hit that like button. If you ain't hit that share button yet, hit that share button. If you ain't slapped the shit out of 49ers fan just yet, find you a 49ers fan and slap them up 49 times. And if you ain't hit that Cash App or Super Chat to enter for the raffle, make sure you do that as well, man. We're still pushing these raffle tickets like crack in the 80s. And, we still moving. We're going to give away that copy of Madden, that Dallas Cowboy jersey, and that Dallas Cowboys bobblehead. So y'all make sure y'all hit that Cash App and Super Chat, hit that like and share, and, of course, hit that 49ers fan upside the head. My boy Leon said he's not in shape. He gotten used to missing games. Hey, his body might not be holding up like it used to, man. Like we all know, it's very hard to come back from injuries the older you get. The older you get, the worse that your body, the worse job your body does at healing. Right? That's sort of the reason why you actually age, is because your cells duplicate themselves, but the older you get, the less accurate the duplication process becomes. So that's actually why you age. And that's also why your healing factor, steadily decreases the older you get, because your body doesn't duplicate itself the way it used to duplicate itself. So he's not in shape. Very true, dog. Very true. But with all that out the way, though, let's go ahead and get back into the content, though, man. So we actually got some news from around the way. This is slightly off subject. I want to talk about this for 2 seconds, then we'll jump back into this 49ers talk. Your boy done lost his job today, man. Your boy lost his job. Not me, but Randy Gregory did. So according to Ari, the Broncos released that boy, Randy Gregory. He just signed a 5-year, $70 million contract last offseason. He only played 10 games for Denver. So, and listen, I like Randy Gregory. He did some good things for us. I hate, that we never really seen the full talent of Randy Gregory because of all the suspensions, all the time missed, right? But, would I bring Randy Gregory back? No, I wouldn't. Because pass rusher is not a position that we need at all. You got Sam Williams. You got Dante Fowler. You got Micah Parsons. You got the Marcus Lawrence. You got that boy D.A. You got 100,000 pass rushers. So before anybody asks and try to make it sound like a good idea, you do not need Randy Gregory. If anything, I'd be looking for another linebacker. Even though we picked up Mikael Jones, I would be looking for a linebacker with some tenure, who's a veteran, who's been playing in the NFL. I would bring in another linebacker before I brought in a pass rusher. Because our run defense is what's shaky, not our pass defense, not our pass rush. So that's what's shaky. That's what needs help and assistance, not our ability to rush the passer. So I just wanted to throw that out there real quick, man. I know that question might get brought up down the line. I just want to let y'all know where I stand on that. But let's continue. So we also got some more injury updated news from Mike McCarthy himself. Remember, Matt Waletzko and Nahshon Wright were eligible to come back. And remember, they were on the PUP. You know, we put them on IR or whatever. They were eligible to come back for the 49er game. They are not going to come back anytime soon. According to Mike McCarthy, he said neither of them boys will have their 21-day practice window activated this week. So you will not see either one of them for the 49ers game. So Matt Waletzko is not an option for you yet again when it comes to tackle talk. And then Nahshon Wright is not an option for you either when it comes for cornerback depth. So neither one of them boys will be back able to contribute just yet. But you know, they're trending towards being available, by after the bye. Like, I fully expect for them to be back on the active roster, contributing in some way, shape, or form, even if it's only as a depth piece by the time that we get back from the bye week. So I just want to touch on that as well. So Nahshon Wright, Matt Waletzko, still no goes, but you know, they're getting closer to being back. All right. Another reason why I want us to beat the 49ers. I'm trying to preserve Dak Prescott's place on this list. There have only been 6 quarterbacks in NFL history that have had 10-game win streaks during their first or second seasons. Big Ben in 2004 had 15. Dan Marino in the 83 season had 14. Lamar in 2019 had 11. Your boy, Rain Dakota Prescott, had an 11-game win streak in 2016 as a rookie to help propel us to the number 1 seed in the NFC. Peyton Manning had an 11-game win streak in 99. And John Elway had a 10-game win streak in 1984. So I know these media folks are ready to anoint Brock Purdy. I know they ready to put him over Dak Prescott. I know they're ready to make him to a top 10 quarterback. But I'm ready for us to end the streak. Let's go out there and end the streak, man. His streak ends at 9 games. The 9-game win streak was cute. His streak ends at 9 games, man. It ends at 9. Because we got a whole grown-ass lion on the defensive line that's finna take a bite out his ass. We got the run Bland taking football away at a historic pace. We got DeMarcus Lawrence on the other end helping apply pressure. We got Osa out there. We got a defense to shut down this 49ers offense. I respect them. I like the personnel. I like their play calling. But the 49ers don't score points on the Dallas Cowboys like that. When you look back at these last couple games, they ain't scored 30 points. They didn't score 30 points. The reason we lost against the 49ers, was our inability to score points ourselves. But the Dallas Cowboys did not let the 49ers score 30-some points. They did not. When the Dallas Cowboys played the 49ers last time, we played them last time. The final score was 23-17. When we played them in Dallas, that was the score, 23-17. When we played them last year, let me see what the final score on that game was. It was 19-12. So the 49ers have not scored 24 points against the Dallas Cowboys in the last 2 meetings. And our defense is better than right now than it was then. This is a better defense right now than it was in 2021, and this is a better defense right now than it was in 2022. Hey, salute to my boy DC for Life Texas with the 99-cent super chat, man. I appreciate you for showing love and supporting the content, man. Hold on, and my thing is messed up too. Hold on. Yeah, Restream messing up on me, man. I'm gonna have to go onto the page and actually look at y'all comments because it stopped showing for some reason. So I'm gonna be multitasking for a little second. He said, does he still get paid? Who get paid? Hey, salute to DC for Life Texas for the $5 super chat. He said, I haven't missed Randy Gregory at all. We about to open that can of whoop ass on those whiners. DC for Life Texas, let's freaking go. Cowboys love number 6. And hey, DC for Life Texas, they got you 2 more raffle entries. You sent 99 plus the $5, so they got you 2 raffle entries, man. So I appreciate you. But Randy Gregory, he gonna get paid some kind of money, but he's not gonna get paid all the money that he was supposed to get. He gonna get paid his guaranteed money if there was any guarantees left. If there was any guaranteed money left, he'll get paid that. Let me see. There you go. So yeah, DC for Life Texas, they got you. You're up to 6 raffle entries now. So salute to you, my boy. He said he's not even playing, and his body can't hold up. I know it's sad, man. Should have 86 them 2 years ago. I feel it. Yeah, man, I'm ready to bring the boy back to reality too, man. We're a better team than I believe we're a better team. I'm not saying that because I ain't trying to be a homer. I just feel like we got a better quarterback. We got a head coach that's actually won a Super Bowl. We got the better wide receiver because CeeDee Lamb is better than Brandon Ayuk. He's better than Deebo Samuel. Straight up, he's better. So, with that said, and it's close on the defensive side of the ball. We stopped the pass better than them. They stopped the run better than us. All in all, it's a very evenly matched, but I think we're slightly better. If you're leaning towards Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy, they're as being the difference makers, I think we're a better team. Said Tyron's injury ratings are 31, man. Thomas A. Garrett, what's up with you, my guy? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, man. I appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. Salute to you. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm disappointed in the Tyron Smith injuries, but the moment the Dallas Cowboys said they were going to keep him, I knew for a fact, that it would be issues, cause he ain't played but a handful of games in the last 3 years. There's like 19 games over the course of the last 3 seasons. Yeah, it's only been like 19 games over the course of the last 3 seasons that he's played for us. Henny, we gotta get up on these Eagles. They got a banger of a schedule coming up, man. Eagles gonna get their ass whooped. Listen, there's a stretch of games like 5 weeks long where they might not win a game, depending on how everything stacks up. Now, knowing the Eagles and how lucky they are, all those teams might be injured by the time they play them. But there's a stretch of game where they play the Chiefs, the Bills, us, the 49ers, Now, there's a stretch of games like, damn, they might not win none of that. But, if they are who they claim they are, they might be able to split. But they do got a rough patch of games coming up. And our schedule is not as bad when it comes to like games after games. So we did nothing to replace Tyron. Yep. Now let the Dallas Cowboys tell it, man. They said that Tyron Smith will be the left tackle of the future and the right guard of today. Well, they're not even trying to move his ass back to left tackle, so I don't even know what's really gonna happen. King G said, you can't be 6'6", 300 something pounds and have a six pack. Nobody body built for that, man. Dude was built like a Greek god, but man, his body ain't been holding up for him, man. His body just ain't been holding up for him, and I hate it too because he's one of the best in the business, man. It would be lovely to see the Hummingbirds get their asses kicked. Like, I'm ready for an upset for the Eagles. Like, everybody get upset once. I just want to see what random ass team beats the Eagles. They ain't got no business beating the Eagles. It might be the damn Giants. It might be the Giants. They might lose this week. The Cooper Kupp's trying to push and play against the Philadelphia Eagles. So we'll see. Say who is going to play left tackle this week? If Tyron Smith can't go, y'all know it's Chuma. I prefer for it to be Asim. He said the Giants, no way. In divisional rivalry games, anything can happen. Now the Giants are trash. They're trash. But you never know. You never know with divisional games. He said Washington should have beat Philly. I know. Philadelphia got out there by the skin of their teeth, man. But it was a good game. It was a real good game, though. All right, but let's move forward, though, man. We've been on here about an hour or two, so let's do some Q&A before we get on out of here, man. Y'all got questions, your boy Henny got answers, man. So let's get some Q&A before we leave out of here, man. What y'all want to talk about? What questions y'all got? And then we'll wrap it up in the liquor store, man. He said from week 9 to 15, the Eagles play the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Bills, the 49ers, the Cowboys again, and the Seahawks. Shit, if we beat them in Philly, if we sweep the Eagles, then man, we might mess up their entire season. We might mess up their entire season because man, this is the toughest patch on their schedule. The toughest patch on their schedule. Cowboys at home, Chiefs, Bills, 49ers. They come to Dallas and then they play the Seahawks. Like that's six. That might be 6 losses right there, depending on the way the season's going, depending on health and everything else. Right? We can't predict the future and how things play out, but those are games that they may not be able to win. Oh yeah, the division ours we sweep the Eagles. Our margin for error is super thin. Our margin for error is super thin. So it was not ideal to lose to the Cardinals, but we make up for it and beat the 49ers. We're still exactly where we want to be. We're still exactly where we want to be. But yo, man, I'm finna depart from y'all, man. I've been on here about an hour. Thank y'all for showing love to the content. Thank y'all for showing love to the channel. My boy Cole is live right now, man. So I need y'all to do me the favor and go raid his chat box. Y'all put HTM Rave. Y'all go over there, man. Go over there, tap in with Cole, see what he got going on over there, man. Once I shut this down, y'all go over there, show him some love. Put HTM Raid in the chat box. Let them know where y'all came from and show my boy some love, man. But hey, it's your boy Hennythemoor. On the way out, hit that like, hit that share, hit that Cash App, hit that Super Chat, hit that Eagles fan, hit that 49ers fan upside the head, and make sure y'all go raid my boy Cole chat box, man. But hey, you right, Leon. It's a must-win game now. Like, listen, every game until the bye is a must-win. But yeah, y'all go over there and raid Cole Cowboy, man. HTM raid in the building, man. Matter of fact, I'll go over there too and drop it in there. I'll see y'all in the chat box, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.